Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek of it, I am Penge, and welcome back to the closed beta of Anno 1800. So last time out we set up our little settlement here and it was all based on agriculture, and then at the very end of the part we upgraded one of these houses here, I think it was that one, from a farmer residence, from a little sort of farmer's house, up to a worker house, which pushed us from the agricultural age into the industrial age, and it's all very exciting. So it's opened up a whole new load of buildings. So these are the farmer buildings. We've got all these worker buildings here. However, I'm just going to quickly go over to this here because we have a newspaper waiting for approval and it's going to time out. So let's review the newspaper and see what this means. So the general mood improves. Happier days return to Lickwick. Either people have learned to cope better, or indeed, as this paper believes, living conditions have demonstrably improved in recent times. So what does that mean? So that reduces our riot chance. Oh, so they're all good things. They're all good. They've all got happy face things. That is +5 happiness. A new company takes root. Yeah, Penge settles the first island. Lovely. Oh, was that supposed to be a company name and not a person name? Oh, whatever. I don't know. But we're done now. And then the first workers clocking in. First workers bustle into Penge, trading in sleepy ploughs for a bright industrial future. So that gives us some happiness as well. Right, hang on. Can we edit this? Could we edit one of these happiness ones? I quite like the rioting chance being down. Happiness +5 is good. So how about can we change that? Can we edit one of those just there? Can we have something else? Tax income. I wouldn't mind a bit of tax income going on. That'd be nice. What's that? So that's the rioting one. That doesn't have any effect. No effect. Don't know what the point of that is. I don't know why you would do that, but there you go. There's a no effect bit in the newspaper. I see. So it just doesn't do anything. But it costs less influence. I see. So each one of these stories costs us some influence. Right, okay. So we could have another +5 happiness, which is what we've got. Or, yeah, +5 tax income. Do you know what? I'd rather go for the +5 happiness, actually. I think we're all right for money at the minute. We're not particularly struggling. So, yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. Let's publish the newspaper. Yay, we've got our first Lickwick newspaper going out. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, so let's press on with doing some of this, some of these sort of industrial age things. And the first thing that it told us to do, I think, is it a quest? No, it's not necessarily a quest, but I think we were going to go up here and try and work this clay deposit. The only thing is, it's not very near to what we've got. We might need to start sort of spreading up this way a bit, getting some houses and stuff up here, and then getting a warehouse maybe here. So everything's not really far away. That might be what we do. So let's come back to get our roads. And we'll have to have dirt roads for now, because we can't have fancy pants paved roads just yet. So if we bring that road up, say that way, through the middle, that's quite nice. Right, and then let's go here and get ourselves a clay pit. So it requires that deposit. Lovely, lovely. Drop that in. What does that look like? Does it look very good? I'm still amazed by the attention to detail in this game. Everything is really sort of well sort of put together. Lots of lovely little sort of incidental things that they didn't have to put in, but they have done, and it makes it all the better. Look, there's little things there, little sort of wheel turning around, and these things are going over, and it's all really brilliant. So, yeah, I'm amazed. And it comes with people as well. So they're in there digging some clay, which is nice. The only thing is they're not attached to a road as of the now. So let's get them attached to a road. Let's just bring that road right down there like that. Okay. And now we need to get ourselves a warehouse up here. Now, I don't know, actually, because it said once things are in warehouses, it's available anywhere, didn't it? That's what it said. It said once something is in a warehouse, it's fine. It's then available for everybody in the entire sort of empire, entire settlement to have. So maybe we can just build a little warehouse up there, and all the other warehouses will then have bricks. The island's actually very big, isn't it? That's a lot of houses up here. But maybe we can start building a new little sort of settlement up here. That might make sense. Get ourselves a new little sort of living area up here with a market and some other bits and bobs up here. That might be fun. Right, okay, so that has got no warehouse. So, yeah, so we need to put a warehouse within range. I kind of want to put it on that corner. But is that in range? Does that count as though it's in range? What we'll do is, warehouse, let's put it on that corner. Warehouse on that corner. Right, they seem happy with that. And then go to workers. And then let's get ourselves as well a brick factory. And let's put the brick factory next to the warehouse, because why the heck not? It's there. It costs us some planks. It costs us some money. We've still got absolutely loads of money. We don't have to worry about the monies. Okay, mind your building's processing time. One clay pit can supply 2 brick factories at once. Open up a second brick factory to optimize production. Gotcha. All right. Done. There we go. I've followed your instructions to the letter. I've done exactly that. Okay, so soon we should be able to make paved streets, which is very exciting. I like the idea of that. Okay, I'm waiting for kind of the quest things to pop up. Let's get ourselves some houses along here. Let's try and make ourselves another little sort of residential area along here. I think that might be a good idea. So we'll put a market in and all that kind of stuff. Let's pop the market right there. We'll do that with the market. And then we'll have... How about we do this? We have a street coming along like that. And how wide are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we build there and up, like so, in this gap here, now can we build worker residences straight off? No. Okay, so we have to build farmer residences and then upgrade them. Gotcha. Let's put a few of those in like that. And that works really well, apart from the lack of planks for that. Hang on, that works all right, apart from the lack of planks. Also, we'll get another lumber mill in, actually, or whatever it is, a lumberjack. We'll get another one of those in, because there's a couple of them there. There's loads of trees up here. We could put one just there. We could just put one on the end of this road, just there. Let's do that as well. Let's do that. I like this. I mean, I am enjoying this a great deal. Okay, no, so that's not quite perfect. There. That's a pretty good spot for one of those. Can we put it there? That's only 93%. That is a little bit irritating, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit annoying. What if we put it there? 95%. Okay, let's drop it. Can we drop it right next to that, though? Just there. So they can go and cut down some trees. And then we'll get the road. And the road can go like that. Lovely. So there's a lumberjack. And then we want to get ourselves a sawmill. And maybe we'll put the sawmill next to the clay mine. Yeah, why not? That'll do. There we go. So that's an extra source of wood. So we can get more wood. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to get some logs from really far away. You might be going down to the warehouse, actually, because they share all the stuff. Yeah, so that's fine. So another one of those. That's no bad thing. Insufficient workforce. Now, yes, now we are down 90 workers. So we've got plenty of farmers, but we don't have enough workers. So let's construct that building. And now we want to upgrade all these houses to worker houses if we can. Ah, right, they have to be full. Okay. My folks are farmers, stinker manure and stinker grease or something like that. Okay, right, hello. Yeah, so what do they need? It needs to be full. So they just need to be full. And market supplying a basic need. What is the market not supplying that you don't have? Sausages. Is that right? Is that what you're not supplying? There's no supply of sausages. Is that what the problem is? A luxury. They dislike the austerity of my city. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on a moment. Oh, hang on. Maybe you want a pub. Maybe you would like a public house. How about we put one just there? That'll do. Yeah, all right. Drop one of those in. For some reason, it's blueprinted. Why is it blueprinted? Ah, we haven't got enough planks, of course. Right. Okay, well, let's just bosh time on a little bit quicker. There we go. Just move it on a bit quicker. We should have loads of planks, really, underway. We should have lots and lots of planks going on. Because there's all sorts of stuff going on. Oh, look, it's a proper hive of activity. It's brilliant. Right, so we'll get the pub constructed. Yay for the pub. Lovely, lovely pub. And then also, right, bring time back to normal speed. We've got this little strip of land here as well. So why don't we just plant ourselves some lovely trees to make our village look all pretty. There we go. We can drop those in. Poplars next to them. And then shrubs in the middle. There we go. Nice. And that's next to the market and the pub. And it just looks pretty. I mean, I don't know what difference that makes, but there we go. If we click on that, nature, we've got one thing from culture. Some ornaments. Oh, wow, there we go. So all those trees and things, I think, have given us one of those. Is that it? And the rest of it is just because we're out in the countryside and it looks pretty. Okay, right. Yeah, we need some more kind of better ornamental things, I think it's safe to say. Also, let's put a fire station in. We probably could do with a fire station. Right. Can we upgrade one of these houses yet? No. So missing satisfaction. Oh, dearie me. Everyone's a bit grumpy up here. Missing upgrade costs. Yeah, so we need more workers. Right, let's upgrade some of these because we can do these. So that is ready apart from planks. Right, okie doke. Message understood. Let's just move time on a bit until we've got quite a few. Right, there we go. So we'll upgrade these to be worker ones. So, yep, you can be upgraded. Boom. Oh, they look lovely. Again, doesn't really explain how they build the houses out of brick and tiles when all we've done is spend some wood on them. But you know what? I'm willing to suspend disbelief for that. And let's do these two as well. So, some more workers and some more workers. So, we're losing the farmers. but then we're gaining workers. I like that. That is an interesting concept. That is a lovely idea. So, we have to make sure that we can still provide the basic amenities, because people are still going to want to have clothes and schnapps and stuff like that. But then also people are going to want to have the new things as well. That's quite a nice... It's a nice way of balancing out. Now, what does that little symbol mean there? What does that mean? We're full. Oh, okay. Would you like another thing? Hang on, shall we just... let's just do that down there. There you go. A great big loading area. That's fine. Maybe we can get more than one thing in there or something. That's full output storage. I mean, we could... Can we not just put that in there? Can we not just put that in there? Can you just hurry up and empty this, please? Come on, chop, chop. Get on with it. Okay. Can we put any of these up here yet to workers? Because, yeah, we're not making any bricks or anything. We've got one lot of bricks. That's it. It's not good enough. Missing satisfaction. Missing satisfaction. That one could be upgraded. Yeah, we'll upgrade that. Workers. There's workers up here, everybody. Lovely. Okay, can I do it again? Yes, I've got quite a few planks building up now. Just there. Splendid. Okay, what are these guys not happy about? Missing residents. Fine. We can't do anything about that. Missing satisfaction. Why are you lot miserable? Oh, because you're not on roads. You're not on a road. Even though you're right next to the market, you're very grumpy about not being able to get to a market. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a bit stupid on my behalf. How do we move these then? How can we move this? Because there was a thing at the start saying about moving it. Let's see if I can move the house. I can't upgrade it. Copy. Relocate. Let's relocate you. Do we just drag it? Yeah, let's relocate you to just there. Yeah, that actually didn't work at all well, did it? I should have put it over 2 and then I could have had a road coming in round. But never mind. You live and learn. Right, so relocate you as well. Put you to just there. And that leaves a bit in the middle, actually, for some nice trees and stuff. Let's just chuck a load of these trees in. We'll have a little kind of mini square. That's a nice thing to have. We'll put some nice grass down like that. And it could be a little sort of park area. There we go. I want a tree on the corner, thank you. Can I have a tree on the corner? Construction area is blocked. Oh, did I put grass on that by accident? Do you know what? That's absolutely fine. They can have that and it looks lovely and pretty. And now these people, I imagine, are going to be happy because they can now access the market. Again, it doesn't entirely make sense when there's a house here saying they can't access the market that they live next door to. But okay, fine, I'm willing to suspend disbelief again. So yeah, we just need this to fill up. And we'll be able to upgrade these. And that might redress the balance that we've got there. The deficit of workers. Because at the minute, yeah, these two things are not properly working. So yeah, once those are full, we should be able to upgrade them to worker houses. That will probably give us 20 extra workers, which will sort out that. So now, how about then, let's do that. Let's put that in. And now we've got that working down there. Yeah, that's got an insufficient workforce as well. So they're not working as well as they could do, which is a shame. Got some firefighter people in, which is lovely. I do like that. I do like the fact there's little sort of old style fire stations. Okay, can I upgrade you yet? Yes. And this one should sort out the balance. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, good. Now, we've only got 57 extra workers. How about we pop another couple of houses along here for now, like that. While we've got some planks and we've got some money and stuff, let's just do that. That'll bump our farmer totals up again, which is fine. And now what do we want to do? So we want to go back to the workers tab. Paved streets. How about then, I wonder how much it is to actually pave a street. It's 1 brick per section, is it? Oh my goodness me. We're going to need a lot of bricks. I was thinking of paving the bit from here, so all the way along here, that there, all the way down to the main sort of centre. But I think that might take quite a long time. Are you not giving us any quests anymore? Because you used to give me quests. You used to give me lovely quests, and then I knew what I was doing. But I don't now. I like it when you give me quests. Okay, never mind, right. Any warnings going on? No. And the newspaper is... I don't know kind of when they publish a newspaper, but whatever. I'm sure it's underway. We're actually making a profit. We're actually making a profit at this point in time, which is a good thing. Hooray! Remember this, everybody. It's not all gone terribly wrong. And this place here, what's that mean? Missing goods. They have not got enough clay. Oh, hang on a minute. That lady told me that this place can supply 2 of those buildings. Was she having me on? Okay, what do I want to do now? What about this? A trade union. Masters of their craft improve nearby production from here. So it costs 2.5 grand to build, 25 planks and 5 bricks. That's fine. Influence investment, nothing. So we can build it without actually needing to invest our sort of influence just there. I think that's what that is, isn't it? Hang on, let's just check. Is that what that is? Or is that another thing that I'm not quite privy to yet? Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Well, I'm sure it'll be good. Let's get that. And if we put that there, so it increases the production. Oh, it increases the production of all of those buildings. And is that on a crossroads as well? Does that sort of work? Hang on. If we got the road, just went wee with the road, and then went and grabbed that and put that there. Can we rotate that round there, please? Come on. There we go. That looks much better. So yeah, let's put that... Oh, hang on. Where's the front of the building? Oh, that's the front, I would say. Let's put that there. And that increases the production of lots of our things. That is a very good investment. There we go. So we've got one of those in. Now, I don't know who works there. What's that? Yeah, I haven't got to this point yet. I don't know what to do with the item sockets yet. Not really sure what we're doing with that, but okay. I kind of think that maybe the tutorial has given up on me. Because I had a plentiful supply of quests last time, didn't I? They kept popping up saying, hey, do this, hey, do that. Now that's not happening. I'm not entirely sure what I need to do next. I imagine at some point I'm going to have to go out on the sea and do some sailing and trading on my boat. And maybe I build boats, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. But as of right now, I don't really know what to do. What is this? There's a shiny thing. Hello, quest available. Ooh. I work out something for you. I'm happy as a sandboy. Will you build us another castle? A drill. Equipped in the trade union. Oh, he's given me an item. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, thank you. Thank you, worker. Oh, that's lovely. Collect the gift. Okay, what do I do with it? Pick up gift. I've got a gift. And I can put that into the trade union building over here, like it said. What does that do then? Equipped in the trade union affects quarries and oil wells. Oh, well, that's a bit of a shame in that we have neither of those there. Okay, let's not put that there then, because that's not going to make any difference. But we now do have an item available. That's nice. I like that. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, now what do we do? Sausages. What's that going to need? Pigs. So we need a pig farm. I assume at some point we must hunt these animals. At some point we must go around and get some of these things around, because there's loads of them about. Let's get ourselves a pig farm. This is going to require workers. So we're going to need to upgrade some of our buildings to house workers rather than farmers. So let's start doing that now. So we'll upgrade these 4 down by the docks. So there you go. Upgradey. Magical bricks appearing out of nowhere. Let's put the pig farm. Let's put that down here, actually. Let's put it down here. So we'll get... Oh, no. That's a paved road. We don't want to do that quite yet. So we'll put that there. We'll go to here. We'll plant some lovely trees. There you go, bish bash bosh. Some lovely ornamental trees, looking very pretty. And then let's get our pig farm along here. I imagine it's going to be roughly the same sort of style as the sheep farm just there. So if we put that there, and then it's going to say, right, now you need some fields. 5 fields we can have for these pigsties. Okay, right. They're a slightly different orientation to the other ones. Right, we'll have one there. One there. Right, hang on. No, turn it round again, please. One there. One there. And one there. And then we'll get a road running down there. Down toward here. Where the sort of little dock thing is. And that's perfect. So we've now got a pig farm. So they're going to generate lots of meat, one assumes. That's going to generate pig meat. Which is brilliant. That's always good. Meat is always good. There's a fire. Oh, no. No. Oh. Fire, people, quickly. Oh no, it's spreading. It's in 2 buildings. Fight, everyone clear the road. Get everyone out of there. Get everybody out. I don't know how to put out the fire. How do I put out the fire? The firemen are doing that, look. They've done that. But now could they hurry on to this one, please? Because this is also burning. Fire intensity 30%. This is generally bad. He's thanking me for my help putting out the fire, but there's still a fire just here. Oh, our hand. Maybe what they do is if they're within range, so the fire guys is that the fire guys? I don't know where the fire guys are. That's them there. So these are the fire brigade. If they're within range, maybe they go out and do it automatically. Whereas if the thing is out of range, maybe you can tell them to go and put out the fire. Maybe that's how it works. Not entirely sure. Maybe we'll sort of learn more about that as we go. Why is this still struggling? Why is it struggling? It's full of fish and nobody is coming to collect the fish. Not entirely sure why. Don't know why that's being ignored. What's that? That's the fishery. Maybe that's bugged out a bit. Maybe that's bugged out because it's sort of sat there waiting for something to happen. And I don't know why they're not able to just take the fish out of here. I don't know why that's stalled. Also, it's raining. It's raining and it's miserable and it's all stormy and terrible. Okay, a slaughterhouse. It is going to cost us some attractiveness because nobody really wants to see that. I wonder if we can hide this away somewhere. So it's going to cost us some bricks. We've got loads of them now. Planks, even more of them, and 500 monies. Again, we're okay for money at the moment. Do we put the slaughterhouse just down by there? Can we twist it round so it fills in that gap quite nicely? Oh no, we can't build that. Yeah, it's that just there, isn't it? It seems that is beach. That's some sort of beach thing that we cannot build on, which is unfortunate, but never mind. Let's put it there. So the slaughterhouse can go down by the front. It makes sense because it's near the pigs. These pigs here can be incredibly concerned. One of these has got to be like Babe. Surely one of these is looking through the fence going, ooh, I don't like the look of that very much. That place looks terrible because I swear I saw your Uncle Alan going in there and he looked terribly worried, Marvin. Marvin the pig going, woo! Okay. I just created a pig called Marvin. Can we name the character? Can we name the things? I bet we can't. Oh, that's a shame. I want to have Marvin. I want to have Marvin the pig. Marvin the pig is one of those somewhere. Marvin the pig will survive. I'm making sure that he's earmarked not to go into the slaughterhouse just here. All the other ones, yeah, not Marvin. Marvin ain't going in there. I've also just noticed when you merge them together, when you put the fields next to each other, they become like big open pastures. Whereas this one is its own little sort of individual field. This one here is a large sort of pasture type thing, which is quite nice. I like that. And it did the same for potatoes. I guess it did the same for the sheep, and I didn't notice. Yeah, that's quite a nice touch. We're 10 workers down. Okay, let's upgrade that. I bet we can upgrade that by now. Yeah, there we go. Right. Ooh, we've become a port town. This is very exciting. Now, it's at this point I would expect Mr. and Mrs. Tutorial to pop up and tell me what the heck is going on. But no, they've decided not to. Oh, there you go. Now you can put a shipyard and construct your own ships. Use them to trade, fight, and explore the world. The possibilities are endless. Oh, we can build boats. We can build a little harbour, some sails, bread, and a church. Now, yeah, I like the idea of having a church, just because people will like that. People will like a church, you know, because it gives them focus and faith and all that kind of stuff. Also, it is playing a kind of... you might not be able to hear it when you watch the video back, because generally I quieten the game noise down. But it's playing a lovely sort of kind of choir sort of chorus in the background, which sounds very churchy. I think let's get a church in. That's a good thing. It costs 2.5 monies, 25 bricks, which is a bit of chunk of bricks of what we've got. But it's probably a good thing in the long run. Oh, it looks fantastic. Oh my goodness, and it's huge. It's a huge building. Let's put the church there. And then we need to get the roads in to then sort of connect the church up and what have you. But that's absolutely fine. So we'll do that. And then we'll have a road going down that side of the church as well. Why not? There we go. Oh, that looks great. Let's just take a quick look at the church. It's a beautiful church. It's a lovely, lovely building. Can we do anything with it? No, it just provides a service. And people go and just have a splendid old time. Oh, there's some fella out the front. Hello. The Vicar of Lickwick is here. Splendid. Oh, and look, there's people going to tend to graves and things. There's a little sort of, whatever that is, a mausoleum-y type building at the back. Again, attention to detail. They don't need to put those in, but I'm really glad they have, because it just makes it a far more sort of complete experience. What's going on with the shadows there? It's a bit weird. Shadows are moving, depending on where I'm putting the camera. That's a bit odd, because that implies that I am rotating the Earth. Does it not? Because if the sun's up there, let's say it's 12 o'clock in the middle of the day, it's 12 noon, and the sun is at that height, and that's where it's shining down on that church, and I'm then moving the camera, does that mean the sun has moved round? That's a little bit weird. Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to happen, or if that's a bug or what. That's a little bit obscure, but okay, fine. I mean, it doesn't bother us any. It's all good. Right. How about then a small harbour? Oh my goodness me. We can build all sorts of harbour buildings. Oh, this is mounted guns. Yes, I like the idea of mounted guns. Ah, now that does require some weapons. Now we do have those weapons, don't we? We do have those weapons available, so we could deploy those, I suppose. What else we got? Sails. Another sheep farm. So now the sheep farm over here is going to become doubly useful, because as well as making wool to make the clothes for people, to make their work clothes, also it's now going to be used to make sails. Right, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I like that. It's got kind of multiple uses. So how about we get ourselves another sheep farm in and start getting some sails. If we're going to build boats, we're going to need sails. So we might as well get stuff sort of prepared first. So let's get ourselves another little path. Come in that way. And then let's wrap it around the back of the church. And that kind of seals that off quite nicely. And then we can sort of build along here and do what we need to do. So let's do that. Little bit of sort of wasted space there. But do you know what? Never mind. Again, we can just put like trees and stuff in it eventually. We just fill that with nice grass and trees to up our attractiveness rating. And now let's get ourselves another sheep farm. Let's just put it going across here. Let's just put it going all the way across there. This is going to be our little farming area. So we'll have that. Lovely, lovely. And then we'll grab this and then go, right, fieldy, hang on. Field. Too far away. Bother. Okay. Let's put it there then. Okay, there's a set range that you can build the fields in. Okay, fine. Okay, that's all right. I'm not too fussed. So we've got another one of those in. And then I think maybe a sailmakers might be a good investment. So let's put that there. Drop a sailmakers in, which does mean that we're down in terms of workers. So we need to start upgrading one of these houses. However, we've got just about enough population to do everything now. So now we're going to need to start building some houses again. We're going to need some more properties for people to live in. How about a little residential area up here with a mixture of farmer homes and residential homes? Let's go down that route, shall we? So farmer residence. Let's just get a few of those in. Yeah, so let's put them there. And yeah, I'll sort the roads out in a bit. I know you're going to have a little bit of a moment because you're not on a road. It's fine. I'll sort it out. Don't worry. So we'll bring that down to there. That's nice. Extra farmers. And then we want to upgrade a few of these over here, I would say then. Let's upgrade that to be a worker house. So we've got just about the right amount of farmers and workers. We're just over, which is good. And then, well, let's go back to workers. In fact, no, let's spend some money on filling up that gap. I don't like there being this big kind of gaping open space of nothing. Let's actually put something in here. So we'll have a fully grown tree at the end. Go on, there. Fully grown tree, lovely. A couple of trees there. And then let's have a poplar on that kind of corner. And then bushes across the back, like that. And then the front bit can just be grass. So that can just be grass. There we go. And that makes it just look a bit nicer. It just makes it look a little bit nicer. It's just a lovely thing. And we'll do the same just here. In fact, do you know what? All that can just be grass. A little sort of public grass. You can have picnics. Go and have picnics there, lovely people of Lickwick. It will be splendid. Okay. Come out of that. So we've got ourselves meat on the go. Now, are we actually producing meat? Do we have meat? Do we need to build a bigger warehouse? Upgrade warehouse provides an additional loading slot. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it costs 20 bricks. We've got 22. Some planks we've got loads, and a bit of money, which we're absolutely fine with currently. We are burning through it at quite some pace. But do you know what? Let's do that. It's turned into a bigger, far more interesting building. Look at that. I just thought it was just going to change the inside or something, but no, it's actually made it look like a different structure. That is very exciting. Can we upgrade all the buildings? I was just wondering if we can upgrade other things. You know, can we upgrade churches, make them better? Can we upgrade this, increase production or whatever? Clearly not. Aha, right, another newspaper thing. Let's put it back on normal speed. Another newspaper. Let's take a look. What's that? Bread shortage. Well, yeah, we do have a bread shortage, so okay, fine. No effect and no effect. That is incredibly dull. Willy Wibblesock. Who is Willy Wibblesock? Okay. Willy Wibblesock, and his amazing name, has signed a non-aggression pact with another player. Excellent. And Beryl O'Mara signed a non-aggression pact with another player. Right, okay. Reading between the lines here, I'm going to assume that Beryl O'Mara and Willie Wibblesock that is a very silly name. They have signed some sort of non-aggression pact with each other. I don't know where they are. I'm not entirely sure where they are. And that thing there that's got a +5 need importance. I don't really know what that means. But yeah, they're complaining about bread. We can sort that out. Can we change one of these? Can we edit this? Can we put happiness in instead and spend some of our stuff? There we go. You are happier than you think. And then, oh no, and then I got rid of Willie Wibblesock. Oh, do you know what? It's fine. I'm sure we'll meet Willie Wibblesock at another point. You are happier than you think. A lovely 5% happiness increase on the second newspaper. Do you know what? Yeah, that's fine. It's going to cost us 30 kind of influence points, which is that. Yeah, okay. So it's that there. Okay, that's fine. But I can live with that for now. It's all good. Right. What were we doing? Right, bread. Seeing as they're saying about bread being a problem, shall we get some more? Shall we get some bread stuff in? What we do want to do, actually, I don't know what the storage capacities are like of these buildings. What are they like? Does it have a sort of set amount that it can hold? Or does it just mean that there is a warehouse here? Like, what's the point of having... Oh, right. So the warehouses, that is a small warehouse. The size of the warehouse is not indicative of capacity. It's indicative of loading speed. So this one here, look, both loading docks are in use, which means that there will be a queue for people trying to load goods. If I then upgraded it, I can't do it right now because I haven't got enough bricks, but if I did upgrade that, then that will be able to have 3 things loaded into at any one point, which makes it more efficient. Right, okay, so it's not necessarily the size, it is more the capability of how fast it can load goods. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I thought if we got these new things down here with bread and you know, sausages and what have you, we might need to start moving them around better. But no, we don't. I think this is bugged out. I think this has had a little bit of a bug moment. Let's see if we can relocate it further up the coast and just see if that helps it any. Let's put it there and just see if that helps. Maybe it can now go and do something because it seems to be stuck. It's oh no, hang on. No, I didn't come out of the movement thing. Bye-bye. There we go. If that doesn't work, then I don't really know what to do. I'm not entirely sure. Adjust working conditions. Happiness of working farms. I've pressed a button and I don't know what it means. Change productivity. Okay, can we just put that back down to nothing? Change that. And I don't know what I just did there. Not entirely sure what just happened. But okay, I pressed some buttons and stuff happened. Yay for the stuff. Right, let's mix these up. So we'll have ourselves some worker buildings at the end here. So we've got a bit more farmers than we have workers. So we'll kind of bring that balance in. So yeah, they're not too dissimilar. That's fine. And yeah, let's get ourselves, go back to workers. Let's get ourselves bread. Seeing as a newspaper guy was complaining there was a lack of bread, let's get some bread in. We need to leave this area sort of clear because this is where they're going to start cutting. This is where they cut down the trees. So we don't want to sort of build really up there. Where's their range? We've got along here. We could build to there. So basically it's that row of trees. How about we build a road, go into that row of trees like that, and along to there. And that means we can build in that area, and we know that that's not going to interfere with the lumberjacks because they're okay and they're busy sleeping all night and working all day and all that kind of stuff. So how about bread? Let's see what we do here. A grain farm. That requires fertility. Now that's one thing I haven't been able to work out. I can't figure out where there might be overlays on the screen to show us like land fertility or whatever. However, when I chose the actual difficulty of the game, it did say, oh, the fertility of everything is good on this particular sort of a difficulty that we're running at. So how about we get some grain farms in? I think this sounds like a good thing. Maybe we could fill that with grain farms. Again, don't know how this works right now. How big are the fields? Oh, right, it's just an area. It's just a big, big area that we can just fill up. That is tremendous. Oh, that's just beautiful. I do like that. And then, do you know what? Let's just fill that up as much as we can as well. Oh, is it complaining because it's not adjacent? Oh, okay. That's probably fine. How do we demolish something? Where's remove? Is there a remove thing? Can we destroy dirt road? Demolish. Ah, right, good. How about we do that? Lovely. Because, yeah, that's going to keep complaining, saying, oh, you've not got all the farm fields you can have. So how about now we make that lovely and contiguous all the way down. There we go. That is much better. Right. We've got a grain farm, and it looks very good. Right, bring that down there. Pop that to there. Lovely. Another road is in. Splendid. What else do we need to make some bread? A flour mill. Of course we do. Oh, it's a proper little windmill. It's just so pretty. Right, put that in. That is splendid. And now what's the last thing? A bakery, one would assume. Right, a bakery. I want to put the bakery over here. This is a more of an industrial sort of hub thing. I want to put the bakery over this side. So we'll have a bakery as well. Right, have we got enough people? Right, we're running out of farmers. So we do need to make sure we keep up the buildings, the homes for people to live in. Got a little bit of space over here. Got enough planks. Let's just drag that out a bit more, like so. So bring that out. Another city block with farmers in. It's all fine. Right, okay, so 4 more of those. Lovely. So that could be another 40 farmers, which is nice. And then eventually at some point we do want to switch a few of those back over to workers, just to make sure we've got enough. Okay, these guys here. Oh, I can hear the church organ. I can hear the church organ playing. That's lovely. Right, so they're missing goods at the minute because this thing hasn't had a chance to actually do its thing. They're going to take the flour straight into there. Is there a... Could we just cut a road through here? I know it's going to trample on your territory a little bit, but we could put a road to there. And yeah, okay, so you've lost a few trees. That's fine. There's still loads of us. In fact, you've got full output storage right now. You're full of wood, so it's fine. So we could do that there. So if that's full and that can't handle any more wheat, they can just take it through this little road and put it into that warehouse instead of having to wheel it all the way down here and down to there or wherever it's going to go. So yeah, that makes sense to me. And then when that's done, they can take stuff across there to here, and then they can make some bread. Oh, it's very exciting. This is tremendous. Yeah, again, as I said in the last part, I don't know how I've not played one of these before. Not really sure how that's happened, because this really is my sort of thing. Let's just get some trees along here. Let's just pop some nice big trees in. There we go. And I like how everything is kind of not just cloned copies. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, they will have a set amount of stars of these buildings. There'll be, I don't know, 5, 6, 10, I'm not sure. There'll be 10 of those. But they all kind of, because it randomly rotates them, so they all look sort of different because they're all in different orientations. And they're all sort of, they're all sort of relatively distinct anyway. Everything kind of looks sort of organic. It doesn't look all sort of formulaic. It's not just the same roofs pointing the same direction, all that kind of stuff. And the trees there, I just put those 3 trees down. Yeah, they're all different. They're all different trees. That one's a bit shorter. That one's kind of facing that way. That one's a different orientation as well. It's just very well thought out. It's lovely. So what have we got to do now? We could start paving some streets. I wouldn't mind another clay pit, if I'm honest. Oh, hang on. What's that? That's got full output storage. It's taking it straight into there. What does that? Full output storage. The sawmill has got too much timber in right now. It's got too much timber. Okay, so it's full of timber. We need to adjust that then. How about we put another warehouse in? And then it's shorter for them to go to the warehouse just there. Then have to drag it out all the way down there. Let's do that. I think that's a good point to do that. We'll put... No, that's not a warehouse. That's a warehouse. And it fits very nicely in that gap. So we'll put a warehouse in, which is splendid. They can start moving the stuff into the warehouse rather than having it just sitting there. And those guys can then start moving the logs into the sawmill. So that'll kind of hopefully sort that out. So what have we got remaining to do? It's boaty stuff, isn't it? We should have... Oh, we haven't got the sail... Oh, no, we have got the sailmakers. Are you busy making sails? I didn't even go down and look at the sailmakers. Yes, they are. Oh, it looks fantastic. There's chimney things and there's some bloke stood there doing some sort of dance. I don't know what you're doing, mate, but can you do some work, please? Lots of turny wheel things. This guy here, don't know what he's doing. Having a secret whittle up the fence or something. I don't know what he's up to, but there we go. So yeah, the next thing we need to do, really, is this. We've got some boaty buildings to do. We can put a quay to beautify the harbour area. I mean, it's beautiful as it is, but there we go. We'll make it even more beautiful. A sailing shipyard. A depot. Increases the overall storage capacity. Okay, well, that's quite nice. A harbour master's office. so we can influence the harbour buildings, and then obviously some guns. And then what's that? A cannon tower. Okay, wow, it sounds very exciting. And I imagine when that's in, particularly when that's in, I imagine, the sailing shipyard, we'll then be able to build some boats, and then we'll be able to go out and do some trading. Because I think that's kind of the next step, really. We're gathering all these resources up. There's loads of stuff in our warehouses now. We've got not much in the way of wool. Possibly need to take a look at that. But they've still got loads of clothes. And we've got sausages, and we've got 27 sails. Yeah, we go through and sell all those. That would be the next logical thing. But yeah, we'll do that next time. We'll do that next time out, because I think this is a good point to sort of wrap things up for the moment. I hope you're still enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am, because I'm having a lovely time with it. If you are, please do leave a like, and also, as always, please do subscribe if you are not already, just to keep up to date with how we get on our boaty journey next time out in Anno 1800. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.